Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Katarina game, but you could have already seen that from the bottom left or from just the top, whatever. Anyway, we are going here with Slomy 5000, who is coming all the way from Israel, which is a pretty long way away from me, I have to say. Well, I hope you have better weather than we have here, because here it's snowy and it's cold and it's not good. But anyway, totally random. Anyway, we are going to go here without spectator mode, as you might have seen, but that is not his fault. That's not anybody's fault. Well, except for Riot's. Because Riot keeps changing things in spectator mode and then not giving those details to the people who make LoL Replay. So the people from LoL Replay kind of have to figure it out on their own, which is of course, yeah, very BS. It's very bad mannered from Riot. I mean, these guys just provide a huge favor to Riot by making a replay system for their game so that they don't have to, because they are too lazy to do so. And yeah, they don't even want money in return. I mean, you can donate to it, but they don't ask for any money for the rest. It's totally free, and yeah, I don't really understand why they wouldn't give the details on their well, their new programming style, whatever, to these guys, because well, they are doing them a huge favor, as I said, and it would make that the community, which is us, would have a much better time watching these replays and wouldn't have to wait for things to come out. I think there's an Evelyn here. There is an Evelyn in the game. Yeah, he did see her too. I wonder where she went, because she seemed to be there. Well, I'm pretty sure she was there. Anyhow, we're going to go mid. I am going to try to keep an eye out for that. Timo actually coming in right now at the 2.5 minutes. Oh my god. This loading screen took like 10 minutes. Just so we're clear on that. And he still hadn't returned to his PC 2.5 minutes later. That is incredible. I mean, the game could have been half done, man. If that was a normal loading screen of like a few seconds, then yeah, he would have missed something like, yeah, well, 12 minutes of the match. And I don't know how you're supposed to win if you missed 12 minutes of your match. But hey, whatever, I don't really care. It seems that the enemy team does not have a jungler. No, they don't. So they have two guys top, and Evelyn is here. So Evelyn not jungling. I kind of expected her to jungle. I didn't really pay attention to the summoner skills. So yeah, it kind of slipped through the maze there. Anyway, whatever. We're going to go bottom lane with Rammus. We're going to watch what he's doing, but for the moment, well, he's not there yet. There you go. Come on, Powerball. Oh my god. Yeah, not now. Holy noob. Yeah. Anyway, he powerballed into the Shaco. Who's that? I think it's Shaco. Yeah. He powerballed into the Shaco instead of away from him, and yeah, that kind of made that he took quite a bit of extra damage that wasn't really necessary to take. And this guy, 350 health or thereabouts, and he should be fine. Timo, however, at 150 health, and well, he is fine for now, but it is going to be way more critical for him to get out. Top lane being attacked a little bit, mid lane just chilling, just I don't care. Anyway, we went for boots and potions, which means that we can spend all of our gold now on actual items instead of having to buy potions as well. So we are going for an amplifying tome here. Obviously, amplifying tome is pretty expensive, so you can't really buy 2 of them. Well, after you've when you go back this early. Yeah, she wants to, because she wants to get the Hextech revolver, I'm assuming, as a first item, and currently that is still outside of our price range. Sorry about that, because hang on, there you go, 765 plus the 870. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty price to pay, but it is a great item. Anyhow, yeah, I had never actually seen these buttons yet. Oh. Yeah, they remade Katarina a little while ago, and they remade the buttons as well, but I don't normally get to see the buttons. Well, I can see them, but I don't really look at them. So yeah, they look pretty good, especially compared to the old ones, but also compared to other skill, well, pictures. They look nice. They look nice. They look like real mini drawings instead of a big drawing that is just made smaller. So these are really more detailed than we normally see. Anyhow, it doesn't really matter for how she plays, of course, because that is not why you pick her. You pick her because she has huge burst damage, and she should be able to handle cannon relatively well. The problem is, of course, cannon does have a stun, and if you stun her while she's ulting, the ultimate will get disrupted, and yeah, that's no good. But on the other hand, if only cannon is there, he can only get hit by like 3 of them. Hang on. No. Okay. I thought that was still the case. But no, you can apparently throw all of them at one champion. But that used to not be the case. 0-0 still, which is quite surprising, because we're 7.5 minutes in, and we've had quite a lot of fights already. There you go, finally the first kill, and yeah, I was in the wrong lane. Yeah, well, I expected the first blood to go here, but well, it went in bottom lane. And yeah, Timo, of course, was not doing too well. He was low health a couple of times already, and wow, Rammus really needs to come in here. Rammus, what are you doing? Rammus, today, holy crap, that's like 20 seconds too late, dude. But he's still going to... No! He missed the kill. What the hell is wrong with you? That was like the easiest kill ever. Just powerball into him, taunt him, and get a kill. That's all you needed to do. Oh crap. Oh, that was so bad. And I can't even see what his skills are, but I have to think that he has like multiple levels in his defense or something like that, instead of in his taunt. But holy crap!
An enemy has been
Anyhow, oh, bottom lane gets another kill. This time going the other way. So this time Timo is the one picking up the kill, and Shaco is the one dying instead of the other way around. It's pretty impressive, by the way, that this guy is still not dead. Okay, she did start off with cloth armor, but still 0-0 with 35 minions. That is a pretty decent amount, seeing that these two guys barely have more. And here we go. Fiora goes down though, but we pick up a kill as well. I can't see the health bar on this guy. Wow, is she still at 850 health? Wow, they really focused all of the damage on Gangplank. Nicely done. I have to say that. I mean, that's the way it is. If you focus all of your damage like that, that is pretty impressive. Because normally there is not a whole lot of communication going. And, well, one of them will go for the one, and one of them will, the other one will go for the other. And that, of course, is no good. This was, well, relatively well done, considering that that is a 1 versus 2 lane, and they came out with 1 kill each. Both of them assisted, and the number of minions is not really significantly different, because it is, as I said, about 50 minions here versus the 35 on Fiora. But you have to add the 25 from Rammus to that, and obviously then you get all of a sudden a win for the blue team. Not only because they have just more minions, but also because they have more control with a jungler. Because the jungler can be anywhere. He can be top, bottom, mid, or in his jungle. And you never know where he might show up. So that's the reason for having a jungler in this game. It is very hard to keep track of junglers, and that's exactly what you want out of a jungler. So Ram is getting out there, low health, but he did give the blue buff to nobody. He took it himself, apparently. Yeah, he does have it. Yeah, it's no longer very visible, the blue buff. Fortunately, they do have that ring now underneath the champion. Well, they already had that, but it looked terrible. And now they have a very nicely looking ring. And yeah, this should be an easy kill. No, come in from behind, dude. Come in from behind. Cut off the retreat. Oh, did you see that? He just used his invisibility there. Oh my god, Katarina didn't see it. That was so bad. That wasn't even funny. He used his deceit to do more damage to a minion, which is completely retarded because it's your only escape you have as Shaco. So what you should have done is come in over here, and when that happened, she should have ran in with Shanpo or something like that and just straight off killed him. Especially because she has an ultimate and an ignite. So the combination of that should have been, well, beyond good enough. And yeah, finally, no! Where's the ultimate? Just do it! That's why you have that ultimate. It has like a very short cooldowns, under 60 seconds at level 1. And she could have used it twice already. And yeah, it's coming back up. But anyhow, it doesn't really matter. It's all good. We're getting things done at least. And oh, and now she's out of range. Oh, yeah, she jumped on him just as he moved forward. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, sorry. That is so unfortunate. That happens to everyone, by the way. That the champion just moves the other way than where you expect him to go. And well, Cannon just had a really easy time just walking out. Oh my god, that is so unfortunate. Anyhow, yeah, we can actually pick up this entire minion wave because Cannon was going back and we could see that. And yeah, because Katarina works on cooldowns alone, you can pretty much use all of your skills to, except for the ultimate of course, to take down the minions. And as you can see, ultimate's already back up. That's how fast of a cooldown that is. And we do have the Hextech Revolver now. Going to make that into a Will of the Ancients, which is a little bit early, but it will do very nicely. It has a large amount of HP, AP, and it has a large amount of the spell vamp, so the combination of that is of course brilliant. The problem is of course why it's a little bit early. It's an aura item and you're not going to group up anytime soon, so yeah, it's not going to be like brilliant. But it will do very nicely, but as I said, it's AP and spell vamp, so you already have the spell vamp. So might as well just go for an AP item first and then go for the aura item later, because AP on its own is actually cheaper than the upgrade on Hextech Revolver. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. You can do whatever. But it is something to consider. Sometimes, although items are really good in the late game, that doesn't mean that they're good all the time. And at just any time. By the way, we did get the tower. Yeah, you did see that, but I wanted to mention it anyway. Which means that Cannon now has a pretty hard time staying in lane, because he no longer has that safety of the tower to fall back to, and every time he wants to stay here where he was now, so or here, he has to run all the way back if he gets attacked. So if Rammus actually noticed that, he would have come in, he would have grabbed him and come on, get the kill on this dude. This dude who probably only has armor. Yeah. That's what we always see with the Malphites at low levels. We always see them, and Rammus as well. Let's see. Rammus normally only builds armor. Yeah, well, he doesn't really have anything yet, but it's armor. So yeah, we normally see that. The two champions that are built around armor, so they get a bonus from armor. They are normally forgetting, in the low levels that is, they're normally forgetting that they should build magic resist as well. And yeah, for Rammus, he is building that Emblem of Valor, which is of course an aura item. That's great, and the boots, yeah, well, Ninja Tabby's not my personal favorite on Rammus, but yeah, well, you can do whatever. As long as it's defensive, it's probably good. And even if you build offensive boots, who cares? I mean, spell penetration, yeah, it's not great on Rammus, but it does do well. So, nicely done. Getting ganked here by Shaco, but, well, she's not really phased by that at all. Just turns around, kills him with the ultimate and the ignite. And yeah, that worked out really well. If I could rewind, I would definitely do it, because I wanted to see whether or not he used his stealth thingy, oh come on, deceit, whether he used that correctly, because I think he once again used that to do something else than run away, because he wasn't invisible when he ran over here. And because of that, he got killed. If he still had that up, he would have been able to just jump out and run somewhere. Of course, the ignite finished him off now, but sorry about this. It's terrible. Anyway, yeah, we are going to ult straight away, and oh, Katarina, yeah, going to get sniped there by the ultimate from the gangplank. But they do pick up, what, like 3 kills? 4 kills? Oh, come on! No, Fiora, you're too late. Just pick up the minions. So we picked up 3 for 4. So yeah, not a great team fight. But oh, she is going for, wow, she is going for an AP item here instead of for the upgrade to. Hang on. That does upgrade with. Oh, notice they changed that. Right. Now you need Cage's lucky pick for that. Never mind then. Never mind. And yeah, the Cage's lucky pick's no longer really worth it as a gold item. So building that first is no longer really good. Yeah, it's way better to go for something else. Fiora, what are you doing? This one's the real one. Oh, or not. I can't see where the other one went, so. Well, whatever. Couldn't really see, but since that one had items, I'm assuming that was the real one. But yeah, I really don't know. It seems that he teleported out. Or rather, that second one was the clone, and it actually teleported to the original Shaco, because when it goes far enough away, yeah, blah 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 blah. You know the deal. Anyhow, this guy should die. This guy, yeah, has no magic resist still and is an easy kill. So yeah, so far so good. We're doing 11 to 11, so very equal game. Minion wise, we have Cannon and Katarina, who are really high up, and for the rest not so much. The bottom lane seems to have shared the minions, so they are pretty high up, but on the enemy team it is oh yeah, well, they shared as well. That was Malphite with Shaco. No, they didn't really share. They didn't really share. It was mainly Shaco farming it up there. And wow, getting another kill here. And oh, a nice ultimate, but we are going to die. Picking up a double kill though, and this guy should be dying as well, but it is going to be... Yep, there she is. She went the wrong way. What are you doing, Rammus? Rammus too afraid to run through the turret fire. Oh yeah, she is gone now, because they can't find her anymore. Ah, such a shame. And she really needs to stop chasing. Oh my god, Rammus got killed. She needs to stop chasing and just recall, because she's going to get owned if Evelyn sees her. Because if Evelyn was in a bush like this one, and she comes running in, yeah, she's going to die instantly. That's not even a question. Okay, that was not good. 13 to 15 now. So we lost 2 more kills. That was a 2 for 4. Wow. 2 for 4. It's time for Katarina to step up and go do stuff. Yeah, that's what we like to see. 1/4 off of the health pool. And that's exactly what we want to see. And here we go. Oh, nicely done. Very late on the ultimate there with Malphite, but well, that was nicely done. It was at least the kill. She should have immediately flashed out. So flash and then Shanpo should have worked. I'm assuming Shanpo, hang on, that's 7 seconds, and if you kill someone, it's 15 seconds. Yeah, so you get a free Shanpo immediately. So, yeah, I guess that required a little more micro, a little faster reactions than she had. But that Malphite ultimate was way too late, so if she did that immediately after the kill, she would have gotten out, I'm assuming. And this Rammus skin looks kind of weird. Yeah, well, whatever. Is that that shield that he puts up, the defensive ball curl? That looks kind of weird. I think this Rammus skin idea is very good. And wow, the Gangplank ultimate completely missing there. Missing everyone. I guess it was a defensive one, trying to... wow, nice. Trying to make sure that nobody chased whoever was there. Whoever ran out over there. And they did see someone. Yeah, well, they saw Shaco, but yeah, there he is. No, he's not going to be caught. So, yeah, all in all, we did pick up the kills back. 16 to 16 now, so that was a 1 for 3 then. Yeah. 3 for 1, sorry. And come on. Oh, they can't get him. Dude, we have no Blitzcrank, so what are we doing here? Oh. Yeah, just go in. Yeah, Katarina has the correct vision there on what is needed. And we are going to just own everyone. Katarina is taking all kinds of tower damage, but she was still pretty safe, considering that they just got, what, 4 for 2. yeah, so they killed 4 of them. Only Cannon was already down from the previous fight. Yeah, so he wasn't really a threat. Yeah, all in all, great engage. Finally, we get some aggression, and it's really, yeah, the team is a little bit too pussy. The Rammus really needs to engage a little bit harder and try to actually get people. And in this case, yeah, we saw Katarina jumping in there, which was excellent. But yeah, she's not the one that's supposed to go in first. That's why she took all of the tower damage, by the way. Maybe Rammus went in first, because Rammus died as well. But yeah, Rammus has some great items here, by the way. I have to say that. Because, well, Rammus is of course, well, supposed to be built very tanky. Because otherwise he can't really do his job. And yeah, he's making the most out of it by getting the aura items and making sure that that those tanky values also are applied to his teammates. Anyway, yeah, I was wondering what happened there. Shaco, I assume, jumped out over there. And they're not sure either. No, I'm assuming he jumped out. Yeah, normally you get that little poof on top of the bush. So you will see it. Hello! They now notice that, yeah, they were in fact visible. Is Timo going for AP? Yeah. That seemed to be the case from the amount of damage he does. And yeah, it seems that we are kind of defensive, even though we are ahead. I'm not sure about the dragons though. I mean, I'm not sure who picked those up. I didn't really pay attention to it. I'm sure you could have seen that. But, well, as I said, I didn't pay attention to it. And yeah, whoever got the dragon is currently ahead, or the most dragons, I should say. Since when is this bounty? Huh. I guess they made some wording choices that that they saw in other games, because bounty is from Heroes of New Earth, I believe. Yeah, Timo is going to die instantly. Misfortune is also going to die instantly, and holy crap! I missed most of the pentakill because I was in the bottom of the fight, but wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, that was a definite pentakill. Holy crap! All of a sudden, it just came out, and the enemy team did a great job of going for the weak champions, but yeah, they forgot that one champion, that was Katarina. Because, well, they did get the Timo straight off, and Timo was, oh, he's going to die once again. This guy also going to die. This makes me so sad. Holy crap. So you get a pentakill for like one. I think one of them died. Oh no, two. Sorry, two of them died. Yeah. So you get a penta for 2, and instead of just taking your advantage, running out, recalling like everyone should do, no, they just stayed in and gave away 2 kills. So they made it 4 for 5. 5 for 4. Sorry, 5 for 4. It's just that Katarina is now super fat at 12 and 3, and we are going to get some excellent damage with that. But holy crap. Okay, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Except for nothing. Oh, come on. Go on, them. Yeah, she does have the Hextech Gunblade now, which is of course, yeah, I forgot. Which is of course Katarina's item. I forgot. I was talking about Will of the Ancients earlier. Completely stupid. Obviously not a Katarina player. But yeah, I should know this. That was my dad. Sorry. That was completely retarded. Anyway, yeah, we get shut down here by I forgot what he's called. The Shaco? No. Oh, come on. I saw the picture. I think it was Shaco, but yeah, whatever. We get shut down. 12 and 4 now. It doesn't really matter, because at this point they should be able to pick up both of the Nexus turrets and the Nexus. And no, they're not going to be able to no, that's not Shaco. Evelyn is going to get a kill there, and the other kill is going to Gangplank, but Gangplank should die here. Yeah, there's no way he can go up against a Pirate Hunter. Being a pirate, I mean, if the pirate wins from the Pirate Hunter, and that is pretty sad. Anyway, the Nexus is currently at, I don't know. We can't see it yet. Oh, it says 5100 health. Yeah, that is really. He mentioned it here. It's really a crazy thing that people like to watch random stuff like that. I don't really understand that. But well, I guess I understand why you would watch that like every now and then. But seriously, all of those top 5s and top 10s, and it's just so random. You don't learn anything from it. It's hardly entertaining. But yeah, well, I guess I just don't understand my own public. It's fine. It's fine. I guess I should do those kind of videos myself, because then I would get more viewers. But it's all good. It's all good. I don't really mind. I like doing these kind of videos. And oh. There was still someone behind them. Shaco came in from behind, and did he get a kill? Yeah, he did get a kill. Shaco currently 8 and 9. That's not a good score at all. He's not really bursty either. So those kind of plays, yeah, you can pull them off if you're really bursty, because then you can actually get away with it. But yeah, he's building AD, and that's a strange AD build at that. But anyway, we're going to now grab the next. Oh, the inhibitor is back up. Holy crap. And yeah, the minions are all confused then. Oh, the cannon gets... Oh, another triple kill. Quadra kill. Holy shit. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, there's no way to get him with the Misfortune ultimate. But with the basic attacks, you can definitely do this. It's just that he can run out of the range. Oh, it doesn't even matter. They did kill the inhibitor now, and now it should be GG. And I think he went back. There you go.
Victory.
Wow. Yeah, awesome sauce. A little bit too much of derpage every now and then, but overall it was a good game. And I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.